Today we're going to answer a question that's going around all over. Which is the better massage gun? Home use massage tool. Very popular one is the Hypervolt Hyperice. Another one, the Achedaway. There's so many different ones everywhere. I was asked to review these two right here. So we've had the Hypervolt for over, I'd say, about a year at the gym. Maybe 8 months. We've had the Achedaway for the past 3 months. Now, as you can tell, we're really into self-help. There's some body tempering tools, all sorts of stuff. Anyway, as you can tell, they're nearly identical as far as attachments. Everywhere, these seem to look nearly identical, okay? So this Hyperice, the Hypervolt, has a detachable battery. It's right here. It looks like this when you turn it on. The Achedaway is more of a single housing, okay? There is no detachable battery. It turns on and looks like that. Same tools, same attachments. Feels just about the same. The weight, now this is a little bit different. It's not as tall, so maybe it's better leverage for some people. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different settings. Okay? Now here's where it's interesting. I'm going to leave this one going, okay? This is what I noticed. So I'm going to turn this one on setting 5. Now this is a pretty quiet place. I'm at my flotation tank center. Now I'm going to leave this sitting right here on this yoga mat. I'm going to turn on the Hyperice. Now I thought the Hyperice was quiet before. Let's let you think. Hear it. Level 1, 2, 3. Now, at the highest level of 3, the Hyperice, it's going to get it. How's that massage feel there? You notice this Hyperice, I'm holding tight, so I don't think there's anything rattling. It is louder. I'm going to turn this off. There is not much vibration whatsoever at its highest speed. Let me turn it down. You can barely hear that. This is the quietest handheld massage tools I have ever been around. So, let's test something out. Here's what I think with the same exact, let's move this over here. The same attachments. Here's one of the most interesting things that I've had. Same attachments, and then there's this, okay? So what this is a rubber end that goes on the flat spot of the flat attachment. And now we have this. Whoops, it's not fully on there. Alright, so now I've got this, alright? So what it is this softer area. You can see. Same speed, same intensity, everything. Now here is what I find wonderful. Why everything doesn't have this, I can literally go as close to my kneecap, right all the way down, go to that lateral quad, rectus femoris, go all the way down towards the kneecap. I can go around. I'm not worried now, especially getting those peroneals up towards the origin, down to the insertion on my ankle. I can follow that so close to the bony edges, and it's not going to hurt. I've given myself some wonderful neck massages, the temporalis in the side of my jaw, all sorts of stuff on a really low speed. Anyway, so there's that. That's one thing that's really great. Listen to that. Even at the highest speed, I don't have to talk very loud. That thing is super, super quiet. You can hold it still. Highest speed. I can hold that. It's not trying to vibrate away. And it really does work. I really, really like this. Now I want to show you something interesting. There's 5 speeds on this. I'm going to turn it off. We're going to set the camera up. So you might think, well, one of those speeds are very different. So hopefully I can get this to work. Of course, I'm always testing out stuff. So I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to turn this on the highest speed. Alright, so there's the Hyperice going at the highest speed. I can hold that one too. It's not trying to vibrate away. Still feels pretty good. It's a little louder. I'm going to turn this Achedaway on. I'm going to turn it 1. Now what happens if I hit these together? They're going to bounce, right? Alright, now I'm going to turn this on to the highest speed, so level 5. Now, what do you think is going to happen when I touch these together? They're going to bounce. They actually end up connecting. So this is basically the same speed, okay? They're working back and forth. Same speed, okay? So, the level 5 and the level 3 is roughly the same speed. That just means this has a little bit more variables to play with. So instead of 3 speeds, you have 5, and they end up going at the same speed for the maximum, percussion. So anyway, Achedaway, it's so quiet. It feels really, really good. It charges very well. I haven't had any problems at all. And like I said, even if it's that area, that soft spot where I can hit for kettlebell sport, where I can go down, I can work all the way up my wrist flexors, all the way into the crease of my elbow, and I'm not worried about bouncing off that bony prominence there. So I can even get so close down towards the tricep, the insertion down there, and I can work, and crank that up a little bit. You can see that I can go and work on internal rotation, external rotation, supination. You can work on all that stuff while I'm in that spot that I'm getting a lot of pain from doing a lot of kettlebell pressing and jerks. So I can work that out, and of course I'm going to use other different tools. I'm not going to just use this, but you know, it feels good. I enjoy it. I know what I'm doing with it. But yeah, having that, pop that off really quick. Everything's basically the same except that quietness. So here you work in different spots. Now if I go to the shoulder close to that and all of a sudden I hit right there, see I hit that chromium process up there, what I can do is, if I want to get closer, take that off, put that one on. Now it's going to be broader. Now I can go right in and work that front delt. I can work that pec insertion. I can go all the way up towards that acromion. Right under the clavicle right there. Whoa. And it's not going to bounce off. It's not going to hurt the bone. It's not going to hurt the tissue that's connected to that. So I can work a lot in this area with this softer tool. I mean, it's attachment. It's awesome. So anyway, yeah, Achedaway. I'll put stuff down. I can't remember exactly what it costs. They did send me this to try, so I'm not getting paid for, like sponsored or anything, but they did send this to try, so I'm going to do an unbiased review. Showed you what the differences are of these. I like both of them. Like I said, this one is a lot quieter. I'm going to try that one more time. Turn them on. Turn them on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up. There you go. So hopefully there's some information to help guide your purchases on some of the handheld percussive massage tools that are out there. Now, at least those two, between the Achedaway and the Hyperice. Talk to you later. Remember, if you like this video, thumbs up and share it, or follow our channel. Talk to you guys later. See ya.